count on. Telling your stories from your communities.
So as you can see, the med spa part of Norspring DiStefano is still very active at this location. Dr. Bill Emmendorfer has allowed us to come in and talk with him this morning because the wellness side of things is what makes you so excited. So good to see you.
Well, it's always good to be with you, Julie. And yes, we are excited, and we're excited about our second location here in town and how we can serve both parts of the community. But, you know, wellness and overall good health is what we're looking for, and it's life without limits. You know, because we don't want to be limited with things that we can avoid and things we can prevent.
So I want to jump in because I think what we're going to talk about now will have real broad-reaching impact for people watching this morning. There's probably not a person out there who hasn't at some time or other wanted to try to lose some weight and been confused about how to lose that weight. And now we live in a world where it seems like the way to lose weight is to take something. You're kind of going back old school in a way.
We believe that there's a place for pharmaceuticals, and we believe in certain cases it's the best way to start, but we also believe that you have to be prudent in a lifestyle change, and it's a change that needs to occur over time. It's a change that you have to deal with nutrition, you need to deal with exercise, you need to deal with stress management, and you need to see what's going on in your life, because if we give you a pharmaceutical and you lose weight, are you just hung on that pharmaceutical for the rest of your life?
Right.
And have you changed anything? And what about your muscle mass? Mm-hmm. What about the amount of protein you're consuming in your diet? How does it affect your aging? And have you really addressed the issues? Have we given you a support group to help you get there? Those are all things we want to do because we think it's a lifestyle. Mm-hmm. And we believe that weight management is part of that balanced life. And unfortunately, we are a fix things quick society.
Right.
And if I can take a pill and not have to do anything, you know, then it's easy.
Right.
Well, is it easy? But with everything, there are side effects. With everything, there are issues. And so we do believe that in folks that have a significant amount of weight to lose, that there probably is a place for it because we want you to get motivated and get started. But in the same breath, we want you to understand the causes of it, mm-hmm. how to deal with it, how to change your behavior, how to get support from within a group.
Well, I want to talk about the understanding word because that's big for you. So much, everything that you do here at Norspring DiStefano is about understanding the best way to help people. So there are a lot of women especially watching probably who are saying to themselves, you know, I have like 10 or 15 pounds that I want to lose. I couldn't get a pharmaceutical if I wanted it because my BMI isn't quite right, but they're trying everything, Bill, and nothing's working. Your hope is that by coming to you, you'll be able to find the understanding of what the holdup is. Is that right?
Yes, let's talk about how our program would work. First of all, we would want you to call us and we'll do a telephone interview to see what's really motivating you to lose weight.
Okay.
And then after we do that, we'll bring you in for a consult. In the consult, we have a nutritionist dietitian, Emily Maddox, who is on the faculty at UTC, Blake Woodruff, who's a personal trainer, myself, Deb Gray, who's a nurse practitioner, and Lauren Campbell, who is a nurse. will all be in the meeting. And we'll talk about what's going on in your world, how much weight you need to lose, and over what timeline you should lose it. Then we'll set up the best plan for you. It may be, you know what, you need to lose 10 pounds, and let's figure out why you're doing that. And then let's put you in a setting where you have a support group of 8 to 10 people. Mm-hmm. And then what we're going to call a swim buddy. Let's get you a partner that's kind of your buddy to work with you in this program so you have someone that you're most close to.
So they are not coming into your formula. You are coming into their life.
Yes, and it's interesting. I had a friend of mine who was an interesting guy. He practiced in Alaska for years, and he was part of the residency program at UT Knoxville. And he said, Bill, he said, I interview all of my patients before I take them. And we want to make sure that obviously we're not going to turn folks away that really need our help, but we want to make sure people are committed for the right things. Mm-hmm. And, you know, if I need to lose 10 pounds, do I really need to go on a pharmaceutical to lose those 10 pounds? Or do I need to make some life change adjustments that affect me for the rest of my life.
You used your tagline, and I'm glad you did, life without limits. Sometimes people could come in with the idea being, I want to lose some weight. What they aren't expecting is the other side effect, benefit of that weight loss, which is they're in a healthier place now. Their mind gets stimulated, their energy level comes back. Is that right?
Yes, and think about this, okay? We deal with aesthetics, which helps you look better, but we also want you to feel better and to perform better, and that includes your cognitive ability. That includes your ability to deal with stress or conflict resolution. That deals with how we eat and what we do. It about being active. You know, you and I talked about, you know, at my age, we talked about people needing to be active and not just retiring and going off and not doing anything. You talked about your mother and how active she is and how independent she is because she's never stopped.
Right.
And so how do we get folks to appreciate what they can have in their life? And that's our job because health, wellness, and overall well-being is part of its weight management, but part of it's a quality of life. And we want to enhance the quality of life. So our weight management program is really a lifestyle program.
I think it is a brilliant thing, and I'm glad that you're offering it to people who, whether they have 15 pounds to lose or 115 pounds to lose, they'll find a place here and they'll find that support.
That's exactly right. One size doesn't fit all. The program's custom made for each individual, but they end up in a group where they're all dealing with the same issues.
Okay, that's the trend. Everything customized for you. We'll take a break and our tour is going to continue.
The adventurous RAV4. It's ready to go anywhere, anytime.
This is the best-selling SUV in America. Get a new RAV4 or RAV4 Hybrid with 4.75 APR financing.
Or lease a gas-powered RAV4 for $299 a month.
Toyota, let's go places.
Chattanooga's best-kept furniture secret is out of the bag. Everyday living in Warren Ringgold is the place to go for that stylish farmhouse chic look that's so popular today. Bedroom suites,